Guys, welcome back to another Mod Review Monday. Today we're going to be looking at the Pits logging trailer by Pizzster Modding. This is going to be a bit shorter for one, but next week we got a big one in store for you, so stay tuned for that. I think you guys will be excited for that one. Today we're going to be looking at version 1.0. This trailer is fresh on the market, just released this week, and it will run you $18. It comes with two different versions of the trailer. It comes with the LP40-4L and the LT40-8L. So those two trailers will come with it. It also comes with an open def here, which, as you can see, if you want to pause it and read all of it, you can. You can change your mud flaps and side logos, and you could even adjust the weights of some of the loads and add more companies. So you could totally tweak this to how you want it, but let's get into it. Alrighty, so here in the trailer purchase menu, as you see on the left, we now have the Pits Trailers category, and then we have three options. So we have the LP40-AL, the LP40-4L, which I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the LT40, but it doesn't really matter. And then down here we have the LP40-8L dynamic. So the top two have their custom loads and straps and all that. And then the dynamic one works with SCS's dynamic loading. So it'll use the SCS loads and it's dynamic loading with the log handler. So if you want dynamic loads, pick the bottom one. If it doesn't matter to you, pick one of the two top ones. So for chassis, obviously, it's just the one trailer, no doubles, nothing like that. Here in the body section is where you could make the same selections as in the trailer purchase menu. We have the LP40-8L and then the LP40-4L, which, as you can see, definitely changes the whole frame structure on the trailer. And then the LP40 dynamic takes the straps off just because it I'm pretty sure they get thrown when the load's on. So here for chassis, we have the same two options as before, the the dash 4L and the dash 8L. But do note that even if you select the dynamic in the body category and then come in here and select the 4L, it will take the dynamic loading off. So just pick it in the body category and stick with that. For our paint jobs, it's pretty simple. As you can imagine, it's just a log trailer. We have armor green, bravery red, graphite gray, sea blue, and of course a custom color. No metallic on this thing. Here for accessories, starting at the front, we have a headboard that can be removed. We then have logo 1 and logo 2. This is where you could put your own custom logos there on the trailer. We have side lights, so custom nodes on each one of the bolsters on both sides. I don't know if there's any on the back, none on the back. And it looks like it does come with just red and orange side marker lights just to get you started. And then you could also run the stock lights, which, as you can see, are on the bottom of the bolsters, or you could get rid of them altogether. So we'll throw the stock ones on for now. This trailer comes with two types of rims. We got the smaller, no sizes on these, I'm sorry. We have a smaller rim though, and then a bigger rim. Comes with the one tire. Comes with different Stemcos, different hubs here. Got a newer and older style. We even have nuts and no covers. And the reason that these nuts look off is because they're meant for the smaller rim. So that's that. Moving here to the back, we have a license plate node, which the light will always be there, so it just adds the node. And then we have all 50 states here, including Hawaii. On the rear bumper, we have a 70K tube with nodes, so you can put your own custom taillights there, even some lights on the side, and it does come with taillights, which is nice. So we got left combo, left truck light strobe, we got our orange and red marker lights, our right combo, and then our right strobe. You could also put on the stock one, which already has those light options on there. And down here for mud flaps, we have our custom ones, and then our Pitts trailer mud flaps as well. So normally I know we go to up close and personal, but I figured I'd go to the job market just to see what we got. That way we could kind of take a look at a load or two as we're doing the up close and personal, just see kind of the texture on loads. So we have some round milled logs, we got some square beams, we have round milled logs. As you can see, they're not the full trailer length. Let's see, what do we got? 31,415 pounds. We have some rough sawn beams. So not many loads, and if I had to guess, I would say it's because of the lack of places I have discovered, which I think for the next video I'm gonna just cheat a mod in where I have everything unlocked. That way I can get a full grasp of the job market. So that's the job market for this trailer. We'll see if the jobs are greatly different with the other variation, and then we'll do the up close and personal. All right, so I swapped trailers for the, which one was it? I think this is the LP40-4L. So as you see, we have mixed large tubes. We got the round milled logs still. Let's see. Mixed rough hewn beams, honed beams. Wood terminology, I do not know. That is for sure. Round milled logs, different beams. So yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say it's just from my lack of discovery here. As you can see, I mean, I only have what, 437 cities discovered on the whole map. So next time I'm definitely gonna have more just to get a bit better grasp as to what trailers have to offer. That is on me, and I do apologize. But like I said, 12 custom loads on the 4L, 13 custom loads on the 8L. And then the 8L also has the dynamic loading option where you can get SCS loads. So let's do that up close and personal. Alrighty, so we got the kin dried, which I think is maybe supposed to be kiln dried. I don't know. Kin dried long wooden beams on as we do our up close and personal. So I'd say they look pretty darn good from about here. If you get super up close to them, yeah, not too terrible, I guess. As per usual, everything can be read for sure. Got our Pitts logo. That's our operator's manual. You guys better learn it. We haven't even have air valves on our glad hands, which is interesting. Got our stamp right there with our VIN number. Of course, our Pitts DOT tape. We have our straps, which interesting how they did that. It's not actually wound. It's like a straight piece just under the others. But I mean, you really can't tell. I don't think. We can read what this, oh, yep, see, kiln dried square edge lumber, 9 by 9 by 40. That's pretty cool. It has a tag on it. Our straps go all the way around. We do have our strap protectors. And are these hooked on the other side? Yes, hooked. And this is the load pane series. Ooh, the pits is backwards. I don't think that would be backwards IRL. Oh, look at that. There's even like a texture to it. It looks 2D, but from here, I mean, it looks really good. Not just straight metal. Moving on back, so we got our legs, which on these log trailers is completely different. You have a strap that pulls the legs up and then a pin that locks it. Unlike your normal legs on a regular trailer. Have all of our wires. Pitch trailer since 1976. Let's see. Our wheels, let's go on the sunny side. Look at our wheels. Our wheels look pretty good. Got our valve stems on there. Our back. Got our pits mud flaps textured, as you can see. Lights, which are truck lights. It's the company, Truck LITE. Let's see, we got our leaf springs, brake chambers. Not bad, not bad. Air valves. The leaf springs look pretty good, actually. I don't know what that is. ABS, maybe? I don't know. If you guys know what this is or have an idea, drop your guesses in the comments. I have no idea what that would be. So, yeah. I mean, that looks like a pretty solid load on that thing. I like that. It's even got the spacers, so a forklift could get in between. Obviously, you're not lifting all that in one go, so it's pretty nice. And they're individual, as you can see. You can see right down there. My camera controls are only so smooth. Yep, there's gaps. So it's like they're each individual. It's not, you know, a wrap on one big cube, and they're all different lengths too, which just adds to the kind of reality of how things are loaded. You even have a tag up here, and I wonder if there's a tag on the, yep, so each bundle has its own tag. That's cool. So enough of me going about this trailer. Let's do the look at lighting and go from there. So here we are in a field in the middle of nowhere, as per usual, for our look at lighting. We have our flashers, flares, shines on the trailer. So pretty good. We even have our side markers, which is only half, if I had to guess. Interesting. It's only half of the light. If the other side's like that. Interesting. And if we put our running lights on, you'll see it doesn't light up either. So that's interesting. Cut those off. Pretty bright side marker lights for them being so tiny. I mean, that is really bright off the side. And surprisingly, no flares on the red ones back here. So I'll make a note of that and let them know. Our license plate light is working. Our taillights don't have running light flares. The middle ones do. Our brake lights are bright. And our hazards flares are bright, but oh no, yeah, I guess they are. It's kind of faint, but you can see that. And then of course we have our strobes. Even getting some flare on the bottom of our load, which is nice. So that is pretty cool. Because I did see on one of the screenshots they had posted that there's a load that hangs off the back and it looks like a huge like redwood log, like, you know, probably 6 to 8 feet in diameter, like huge. So I know this one was simple, guys. I know it wasn't much going on, but that is only because next week is going to be, I think, a big one. It's pretty pricey, but I've had some viewers ask for it, so finally gonna get it to you guys. Just needed a bit of prep time for it, and this week didn't really allow it. So catch y'all next week, and make sure to keep those wheels turning.